Hi and welcome to Module 2 of Wake Up Your Money. This particular module picks up from where Module 1 left off by looking at how income or money can be made, and in particular, without you having to do all the hard work. So let's get started, shall we? A simple definition of income is money coming into your pocket. And basically there are two ways that you can earn an income: people at work and money at work. Now with people at work, this is where you go to work and in exchange for your time you receive a wage. Money at work is the one that you want to aim for, as it will make you financially free. And as you'll see, money works so much harder for you than what you actually will work for it. I mean, think about it for a second. Have you ever heard of money taking sick days or holidays, eating, sleeping, drinking? Have you ever heard of it having a bad attitude? Well, the great thing about money is that it works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, or 366 in a leap year. And when money works for you, we call this passive income. And this is just income without work. So a great example of passive income can be told by an old fable which you may have heard before. And it goes something like this. Once upon a time there was this countrywoman who owned the most beautiful goose you had ever seen, and her name was called Acetia. The countrywoman spoke of her proudly to the people in a village and took great care of her, as she was a very special goose. You see, every day Acetia would lay a solid, glittering golden egg, which the countrywoman collected and took to the local market every Sunday to sell. Week by week she began to grow rich, but it wasn't fast enough for her. You see, she was a very impatient woman, and so one night while counting her money, the countrywoman came up with a great idea, which was to cut Acetia open and collect all of the golden eggs at once. Now, the countrywoman was obviously not a bright woman, as when she did this, there were no golden eggs inside, and her precious goose was now dead. So, spending the asset is like killing the goose. You're only allowed to spend the eggs. And this is one of the most important keys to financial freedom. So the goose represents the asset because it's the one that's producing the eggs. The egg represents the passive income because this is where the income is coming from. So spending the asset is like killing the goose, and you should only spend the eggs that it produces. So as previously mentioned, this is one of the most important keys to financial freedom, because you want to keep your asset and you want to only live off the income that it produces so that you don't kill your asset. Because if you spend the money, then you've got no asset left. Just like what the countrywoman had done with the goose. When she killed the goose, there were no eggs that could be produced anymore. So now it's over to you. Complete exercise 2 by clicking on the Wake Up Your Money exercise 2 link below. Complete the exercise and we'll see you in the next module.